80 important English sentences with not only but also. In English grammar, not only but also is a correlative conjunction. It joins two related ideas, qualities, actions, etc. It also emphasizes that both parts are equally important. He is not only an excellent teacher but also a lifelong learner. He is not only intelligent but also incredibly kind. She is not only a fantastic cook but also a wonderful host. She is not only beautiful but also very humble. She is not only courageous but also very empathetic. He is not only hardworking but also very creative. He is not only a loyal friend but also a great leader. He is not only a skilled photographer but also a talented painter. She is not only a successful businesswoman but also a philanthropist. She is not only generous but also very caring. He is not only reliable but also incredibly thoughtful. He is not only compassionate but also very wise. She is not only a skilled writer but also an eloquent speaker. She is not only dedicated to her work but also to her family. She is not only talented in art but also in music. He is not only a great leader but also a supportive friend. He is not only fluent in 3 languages but also a gifted translator. She is not only knowledgeable but also eager to learn more. She is not only an amazing dancer but also a talented singer. She is not only a loving mother but also a successful entrepreneur. She is not only a gifted athlete but also a brilliant student. He is not only a dedicated volunteer but also a full-time worker. He is not only adventurous but also very responsible. She is not only a strategic thinker but also very creative. She is not only an inspiring speaker but also a great motivator. He is not only a talented actor but also a skilled director. He is not only a brilliant scientist but also an inspiring teacher. He is not only a great leader but also a visionary. She is not only a dog lover but also a cat enthusiast. She is not only a star athlete but also a dedicated coach. He is not only a good communicator but also a good listener. He is not only a health conscious individual but also a yoga instructor. He is not only a skilled gardener but also a floral designer. She is not only successful in her career but also in her personal life. She is not only a loving sister but also a protective friend. He is not only a quick learner but also very adaptable. He is not only dependable but also a great problem solver. She is not only a skilled writer but also an editor. She is not only a great listener but also very empathetic. She is not only a compassionate therapist but also an excellent listener. He is not only a motivational speaker but also a life coach. He is not only a skilled pilot but also a flight instructor. He is not only a successful author but also a public speaker. She is not only a brilliant artist but also an inspiring teacher. She is not only a passionate artist but also a dedicated art teacher. He is not only a dedicated student but also an active volunteer. He is not only a brilliant mathematician but also an accomplished researcher. He is not only a nature lover but also an avid hiker. She is not only a gifted musician but also composes her own songs. She is not only a history teacher but also an author of historical fiction. He is not only a brilliant scientist but also a devoted mentor. He is not only a talented photographer but also an avid traveler. He is not only a skilled graphic designer but also an expert in marketing. She is not only a fitness enthusiast but also a nutrition expert. She is not only an accomplished violinist but also plays the piano. He is not only a dedicated doctor but also a researcher in his field. He is not only a loving friend but also a reliable confidant. She is not only a great cook but also a food blogger. She is not only a talented actress but also a playwright. She is not only a talented dancer but also an inspiring choreographer. He is not only an experienced journalist but also a committed fact checker. He is not only an accomplished author but also a passionate book reviewer. She is not only a dedicated scientist but also an enthusiastic educator. She is not only a great listener but also a wise advisor. She is not only a dedicated researcher but also a leading innovator in her field. He is not only a gifted musician but also a devoted music therapist. He is not only a brilliant mathematician but also a committed educator. He is not only a passionate teacher but also a proactive school reformer. She is not only a talented musician but also a passionate music educator. She is not only a skilled seamstress but also a talented fashion designer. She is not only beautiful but also intelligent. She is not only tall but also slim. She is not only hardworking but also lucky. She is not only confident but also humble. She is not only talented in music but also in dance. He is not only strong but also courageous. He is not only fluent in English but also in French. She is not only talented in acting but also in singing. She is not only a good student but also a good athlete. She is not only patient but also honest.